It's so weird, like, coming to my garage and then seeing just two of these just chilling. Honestly, they might even have been, like, close together in the factory assembly line at Nissan. Same year. I honestly should probably check, like, what year and date they both came out, because it shows in the plaque month and date or year. It'd be pretty cool, honestly. They're the same color, so same year, so you got to think that they'd be kind of close as far as production, you know, in the factory. So that's pretty cool. They almost look good together. I mean, one's a turd, you guys know that. One's a pretty peachy gem. But yeah, this is basically the first video of the build, I guess, if you want to call it, at least just getting started on it. This is just going to be just really basic stuff today, nothing crazy, but I really want to kind of document everything and anything I do. If you guys want to watch it, awesome. If you guys don't, you don't have to. But I'm going to really just kind of take you guys as in-depth as I possibly can by myself, because you guys have to understand I have to film and create the content. So it's a little bit tricky. I might toss the head cam on, or, you know, like the head mount for the GoPro, the chesty mount, just so you guys can actually see, so I can have both my hands free and just work in the car, because it's a little bit tricky to get, and it takes a lot of time, especially, I mean, by the time I come home from work, I mean, it's like 7 o'clock now. Now you guys know that the seasons are changing, unfortunately, the days are getting shorter, so we don't have that much daylight to work with, and for now we are in our garage. And there's not much room with my 240. You know, obviously the complete. Okay, let's clarify things a little bit. My 240 is the one that you guys know of. I'm gonna consider that, when I say my 240, that's gonna be the one, because they're both red. I mean, one's peachy, one's a turd. So I guess, you know, this one's just a turd. This is the turd 240. It really needs a lot of work. But like I said, the price, I could not turn this down. Like, if I paid $100 less, the car would be free. So, yeah. So I got a really good deal. Obviously, it needs a lot of parts and stuff like that to be pieced together, but I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. I say we just get going here, and I'm gonna flip the camera around. So basically, what I'm gonna do right now, obviously, like I said, both cars in the garage, but the rear passenger wheel is locked up. So I'm guessing on the turd 40. Turd 40. That doesn't roll off the tongue as nice as I would like it to, but. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back in there. I probably won't film it just because it's super dark and really messy in my garage. But I'm just going to go ahead and take the wheel off, jack it up a little bit, and just take the caliper off, because I really think it's just seized. So basically I'm going to do that just so I can roll it in and out easily. Maybe bring it outside if I can and just give it kind of a quick wash just to kind of see what we're working with. And it probably hasn't been washed in like multiple years. So we're going to do that. And yeah, let's get going. So it's a new day, just got back from work again, and before we even make any more progress with this video, I just want to answer a few questions that I got from, or I guess questions and some comments that I got from my last video that I just uploaded. If you guys haven't seen that, it just popped up in the top right hand corner. But okay, so first of all, I'm getting endless comments from you guys saying to make this a drift car. Let me tell you this as to why I will not be making this into a drift car. And I know all of you guys will be like, oh, you know, sorry, you know, this and that. But, okay, here's the truth. And to be honest, there is no point for me to make a drift car. First off, there are absolutely zero drift. There's like 1 or 2 a year here locally next to me, you know, within a reasonable driving distance that actually go down. So, also, I do not have a trailer and I do not have a tow rig. So, like, how am I going to get this thing around? I'm not going to... And also, I already have my main big project. I'm not going to make a drift car because that is also another money pit. And right now, I need to buy a solid daily. I already have a 240 that is getting a lot of love and attention. I don't need 2 that are going to start sucking up my money. Okay, so that was the biggest request. And unfortunately, I knew that was coming. But you guys have to understand. I know you guys see all these YouTubers with 240s that drift them and take them to events. Where I live, there's no events. There's nothing. You know, drifting is not big here where I live. So unfortunately, that's not worth it. And you guys are like, oh, you can street drift it. No, yes, I can street drift it, but I'm not going to. At least, I'm not going to make a whole car just based on doing street drifting. So that's going to be that. So that whole drift car idea, out the door. And I'm sorry, maybe eventually, when I get into an area that has some room and some drift events locally that I can take it to, yes, I would love to build a drift car because I love drifting. Okay, so also, I think the second most requested comment was LS swap it. Here's another thing. Okay, let me just tell you what I am leaning towards doing with this thing. I got this car for $100, okay? as it sits, $100. Yes, it's not pretty, but $100. You guys have to understand this. There's a lot of money to be made here, and the way I look at it, if I get this thing back up and running, like even with a KA, stock KA, bone stock, get it running, I could put a total I could have a total of $1,000 into this thing. I could sell it for $3 to $4 grand where I live. I mean, that's $3 grand profit just from building a little 240. Now that I could take that money and I put it back into my car, my main project, which all of you I'm sure are aware of, or buy a whole nother project and have some money for that. That is what I'm leaning towards. I don't really want two 240s. As much as it'd be cool, I'm really not in a position where that's just, there's no point. So LS swap, no. And I won't even, for me, LS, I know they're great motors, this and that, you know, the internet loves them, you guys love them. I don't see, for me it's just too easy. I'm not a V8 guy. Maybe eventually one day I'll bite the bullet and see what it's all about. I'm sure it's great. I love 6 cylinders, I love boost, I love the drama that comes with lag and turbos and stuff like that. That's for me. V8s are great, they're great, but just not for me, not in a 240. Well, let's see, what else we got here? I got so many comments, which is awesome. So basically, and the reason why I have another 240, why I got another 240, it's not just because I wanted to. Like I said, I never was even in the market for another 240. So I got this thing only because my buddy was selling it. Great deal, like I said, $100. You know, what is $100 for a car? And yeah, he just needed to get out of his garage. So I figured I'd help him out. I figured I could do something with it. It'd be cool for you guys to see like a little bit of a restore and just kind of a little bit of a build to get this thing back up on the road. So that's why I have another 240. Let's see what else we got here. Do a Rocket Bunny. No, that's so much money, and no. People are like, put a 2J in it, put a, you know, this and that. No, I already have a big build 240. Now that I have an RB25 for it, that's gonna go in my car. The car that you guys see, not this one behind me, the car that you guys have been seeing. That's gonna get the RB25. It's gonna be built, and it's gonna be pretty crazy when it's done. So that's that. So let's see what else we got here. KAT, that was another request. I would love to do a KAT eventually, but in this car, like I said, if you're trying to make money, why would you just add parts? And you guys have to understand this. When you build a car, and if you start to modify, like with my car, I put so much money into that. Like I probably have, like as of now, like close to 16 to 20 grand into my car. Why would I do that again? Doesn't make sense. And there's no money to be made unless someone just really wants it and just needs to have it. There's no point. So yeah, I know I just added like 5 minutes to this video, but I needed to answer some questions. So no to a drift missile. I'm sure maybe the next owner will make it into one. LS swap, no, sorry. But yeah, that's what I just wanted to let you guys know, just update you so I don't have to keep repeating myself. No drift car, no LS swap, no engine swap, no crazy engine swap. No KAT, I'm sorry, this is just kind of, this is financially, it just makes sense to just restore, not fully restore it, but get it into in a spot where it's nice, pleasing to the eye, looks nice and clean. Not gonna be buying like $4,000 wheels for it. Probably won't even buy coilovers for it unless I find like an insane deal. And I'm just gonna let the next owner just go all out with it. I want the next guy to buy this who has a really nice frame, nice base for either a drift car, track car, street car, I don't care. They're gonna have what they need. That's what I'm looking to do. Being said, if any of you are interested or will be interested in buying this when it's done, let me know. Obviously, preferably locally. I'm not really trying to ship this unless you want to come to me. Like that's fine. But yeah, like I said, I'm sorry if I disappointed any of you out there, but you know, it's the way it's gonna be. Unless you guys are donating like thousands of dollars to me, which, you know, I'm not going to ask you guys to do that, but obviously, you know, I'm not going to even ask for $1 from you guys, but I just want to do this the smart way. I already have a 240 that is taking up a lot of money. This one's going to be just the easy, nice, cheap. Try and keep the whole car under $1,000, like as far as money invested on my end. And that's just, it's just financially, guys, you have to understand. It's a smart and the right thing to do. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, I think it's time we actually get to working on this thing. And hopefully you guys like this whole head cam setup. It lets me use both my hands, which is just real nice. So honestly, the car still doesn't roll that great, and I actually took off the caliper on the passenger side because that was just completely seized. It rolls like crap, but I believe pretty much all these suspension arms and components. Yeah, I think my battery died, so I don't remember where exactly I left off, but I told you guys that I'm going to be basically just tightening up all the suspension components because they're just super loose. Like, check this out. Check this out. This is not, that's not supposed to happen. Back here, I don't know, the whole car is just very sketchy right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jack up the rear, start taking off the wheel, and just kind of giving everything a nice tighten up, just a nice button up. Now with the doors, I want to wind up the windows, but this door seems to be a power door, and that door seems to be a manual door. So I don't really know what the hell happened here. Also, if anyone has some like real nice cherry doors, because this one's pretty messed up, and yeah, one's power and one's manual. So not really sure what's going on here. So that's good. But yeah, if you guys have any parts, mainly I specifically need like a whole fuse box harness as well as a dash harness. You guys can see like there's nothing behind the dash, and obviously we need all that stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys have. I'm not even gonna, I may get to cleaning this out tonight, but I don't know how much daylight I'm gonna have, and I really want to, you know, film as much stuff as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a jack, get this thing up in the air, take the wheel off, and we'll go from there. Probably need an extension or something. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about this whole head cam setup. I think this should be pretty cherry for you guys. Also, speaking of cherry, I think I'm gonna start making some t-shirts and some air fresheners like based around cherry. I feel like cherry has become my little slang word, or just something I guess some of you have gotten to know me by. So honestly, we'll probably get like a little cherry air freshener, or like, you know, a couple little cherries. I don't know, something little, something fun, something that kind of relates to my channel, and maybe even some shirts. And then if those, you know, let me know what you guys think about all that kind of stuff. And God, these are so rusty, they're so dry. And then we'll go from there. I guess I'll start making up a couple little designs. I'm not really too good with Photoshop though, and I don't even own Photoshop, so we'll have to see what I'm gonna do as far as that goes. But yeah, I have some ideas. I think it'll be pretty cool for you guys. Definitely stay tuned. And everything obviously that I make, you know, money wise from these shirts, obviously will go into the channel, go into video equipment, and you know, just parts for my car, parts for this car, or whatever project we have at the time, just so we can get some more content out for you guys, because I know that's what you guys want. But this car right here should really give us a lot of content, and I just cannot wait to share all this stuff with you. Jeez. I'm really gonna try and not like cut anything out as well. I'm sorry if like some stuff is boring, like watching me take off a wheel, but I really want to take like this build, just kind of really show you guys in depth as much as I can, because I wasn't able to do that with my car inside there. I wasn't really on YouTube, I wasn't really into stuff like that at the time. But okay, this side actually looks somewhat tight. This is not, that's not tight. Actually, nothing is too tight. And now this is like seized as well. So probably gonna take this off. Yeah, handbrake is down, and it's just, yep. So this is gonna come off. This will hopefully help with the roll again. That side was completely jammed up. Oh yeah, none of this is loose or tight. I don't know why it's not tight. That's kind of weird. So yeah, let's get some wrenches out, and that's not even in, so that's good. I don't know if you guys can even see this. Hopefully the head cam is in a real nice spot for you. What else are we working with? That's fine. That's all right. Honestly, the subframe is actually pretty decent, to be honest. Pretty decent. So that looks pretty solid. Everything, honestly, guys, you're like, oh, this is just rotted. There's really, honestly, no rot. Like, it's just the frame rail, and we have replacements. I really need to start buying like some real nice tools from the old Snap-on guy from work, but to be honest, I wouldn't even have those with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as keeping those, you know, they would be at the shop in my toolbox most likely. So even if I were to get some of my own tools, I probably wouldn't really be able to hang on to them here. That being said though, I built that whole 240 that you guys see in the garage. Ow! just nailed my hand on this metal box right here. You know what's got me thinking right now? I might take these off and just paint them. You know what I mean? It looks so much better. Okay, I'm thinking about that now. I'm thinking about it, just taking them off, painting them black. Yeah, I'm actually kind of liking that idea, to be honest. Clean them all up, paint them black, and put it back together. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take them actually all off. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that today because I want to roll this back inside, and I don't really have time to keep. I don't want to work out here when it's pitch black out. And it's actually kind of cold, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this caliper off here on the side, and at least get this car rolling a little bit better. And then yeah, we'll get this thing all nice and cleaned up, and should look pretty cherry when it's done. Nice. That's better. Oh. So hopefully this will let us roll the car a lot better. To be honest, I really think that was the only issue. These rear brakes were pretty shot. Even the rotor was super warped, so that's good. Love the steelies, you know what I'm saying? Real clean look, pretty cherry. Oh, what? Okay, well, look at that. Would you just look at that? So now I'm hoping that if we set her back on the ground here, she will oh yeah, she wants to roll. That's perfect. So let's see if we can just give her a quick little. Oh, that's good. Oh, the only thing is now I have no e-brake. So now that it actually wants to roll, I can't let it stop rolling unless I chalk her up, which is what we just did there. Okay, so to be honest, since I'm gonna be kind of cleaning up all this stuff. Oh, look at that, it has braided lines. Braided leader line. That's pretty cool. Nothing crazy, obviously. Oh man, yeah, the strut's not even bolted in. Whoa boy, we're just straight up loosey goose down here. So yeah, I'm probably gonna yank the lower control arms off, paint those. So honestly, what I thought I was gonna do today, I'm probably not gonna do fully. I'm not gonna tighten up everything because I want to take it off, paint it, and make it look nice and cherry again. That's all it needs. So it looks like we have a new bearing, or at least these lugs look pretty new. I guess I don't even want to take the door off. Well, you know, open the door because I don't even have all the bolts and stuff. It's just gonna get all real sketchy, real saggy, real fast. I do have a real minty dash. Like I said, you guys seen the fenders. I honestly don't really know what else I'm gonna be doing right now because I told you guys I'm gonna wash it, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? Oh wow. Like that's wow. Like, what is that even? You know what I'm saying? Like that's like mold. I'm gonna actually open the hatch and just kind of see, where is it? Oh boy. Just kind of see, where is she at? Kind of see what we're working with here. I don't really know if that did anything. Oh, also, anyone out there needs an RB25 ECU, automatic I believe, but I'm pretty sure you can make it work with manual. I don't really think that matters. If you guys want it, let me know. I'll sell it to you. I don't need it. Okay, nice. Okay, the shocks work. It's actually pretty good. Got that interior piece. That's more interior than my trunk has in my car. Oh, dude, look at this. We actually have some stuff here. I haven't even, this is the first time even I'm diving in back here, to be honest. So I think this is all for like, you know, air, like your air vents and heating and stuff like that. I don't know what this is, and I don't know why it's cut. So that's cool. Oh, it's for the antenna. Don't need that. This is for the trunk. That's for the trunk. Pretty chewed up, but it's for the trunk. Oh yeah, look at that. That's some serious. We got a receipt. We have a receipt for a deposit of $760 back in 2009. That's some history right there. Okay, the dash, like I said, real cherry. Haven't even checked out the fenders. Don't even know what I'm working with there. Don't even know what this is. That's probably for air as well. Fuel pump under here. What do we have here? We have a lot of trunk interior, which is actually kind of cool because I need this stuff for my car. Oh, we have, dude, this is perfect. Okay, I mean, now I'll have to figure out whether I'm going to be using this stuff for my car or for this one. I really want to get a full interior in this car as well, so we'll see. That's the cover for it. This is, I think, like a corner piece or something. This is broken. That's definitely broken. This is the cover piece. That. What's this? Seat belt. What's this? Broken. This is a bit of automotive archaeology for all of you Mighty Car Mods fans. Got this. That's good. I really need to just get all this stuff out and into a box, but I really don't want to do that until I actually like start making moves with it. I don't want to just put stuff in my garage. It's really hard to even figure out where to start on this damn thing. I really want to get carpet down, and then it'll look a whole lot complete, like more complete in here. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna be picking some up on Friday, or no, on the weekend. So that'll be awesome. But yeah, I mean, you guys can see, needs a lot of stuff. Any of you guys out there, preferably locally. I'm in New York, upstate New York. Would be cool to have you guys help me out, and you know, obviously would love to pay you guys for your stuff. But yeah, like I said, I just want to be real budget with this thing. I don't want to put more than I need to, and I'm probably just going to sell it. SE lip right here. If any of you guys are local and want like an SE OEM lip, needs a bit of love. But yeah, that's for sale. I don't know, what, 40 bucks? I don't know. But yeah, God, this is just, it's one of those things where you're like, where do I even start? You know what I'm saying? But honestly, the thing to do would be, first we're going to sort out all the rust. And then from there, I really want to give it a wash, but I feel like it's just pointless. Get everything outside, get everything from inside out, just so we have a clean, bare, you know, canvas. And then just really just get wiring all sorted out behind the dash, put like a heater core back in. It'd be sweet to run AC. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, she's a turd, we all know that. But I do love her. I do see the potential. It is there. For those of you that are still watching, thank you. I'm just kind of like a little bit stumped right now as to what to do. Oh yeah, we have headlights. Forgot about that. That's cool. The dash is like the best part of like the whole. I feel like the dash is worth more than the whole car is. Like, at least for what I bought it for. So that's pretty cool. I don't know why they yanked out the fuse box harness and like the dash harness. That really screws me over. But I don't even know if I'd open the hood. Nope. Okay, cool. That's good. So I'm gonna need. This is like a two-person job. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna have to yank this. Let's see if I can do this. Yank this. Oh boy. Oh dear. Wait. Oh, it wasn't even thingy. It wasn't even locked. Okay, so we're looking here. We do not have. Why would they cut the fuel lines? Well, I guess they didn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Did not cut the fuel lines. That's fine. I don't know why whoever, like, they must have just got bored or just gave up. It's like a little bit of black here, a little bit of black there. Not really sure what this is. It's pretty gross. battery tray. This is gonna come out. Really no need. I don't know why they just cut a, you know, there's just like 5 spot welds to take out. So yeah, I mean, I guess this video, guys, is just kind of a little bit more of an in-depth kind of just look at this thing. Obviously, I didn't really get as in-depth as I wanted to as far as wrenching and getting some stuff done. But mostly, everything's going to get done on the weekend because just time-wise, I can't really start diving into stuff, you know, at night. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm just beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I come home from work, I just want to chill. I just got to figure out, like, what needs patching. But obviously, yeah, we're missing booster, clutch master. I believe I have. I'm thinking about painting it, but like I'm probably just gonna do like a quick, probably even just like some bed liner paint, just something clean, something easy, but it'll still look really good, nice and tough. You know what I'm saying? Won't chip, won't crack. So that will probably happen. Probably yank this out. That looks really bad in there. I really need to just come up with a game plan for this thing and just kind of look at what needs to be done first, and preferably wiring, just get all the dash stuff and all the body wiring just complete. Like I said, I'm getting some carpet this weekend, so that'll be cool to at least have the floor covered up, so look a little bit, you know, less of a, I guess, an eyesore. Man, it's a lot of work. This is a lot of work. I do admit that. I'm not afraid to admit that. But like I said, the potential is there. I'm obviously willing to do all this. I think I really need to just get all this stuff out of here. But you guys don't really want to see that. I'm not going to show that on camera because that's pretty pointless. Just cleaning. If I find anything cool, I'll show you guys. Whip out the old camera. I actually have a little surprise for you guys with, you know, another surprise for my car. So that'll actually help me out. I'll be able to take the parts out of my car, put them into this car, and that'll definitely help out a big deal. And then yeah, I mean, just slowly but surely, guys, like I said, wiring first, and just really, there's really not as much as it looks like. It looks like a lot because it's just bare metal and there's nothing in here, but you guys gotta understand there's really not much to these 240s, really. Once you get, you know, wiring along the dash and all that stuff, you're pretty much behind the dash. It's almost done. I mean, obviously you need the heater core and stuff like that. But yeah, first of all, we're just gonna do rust repair. So for the next video, guys, just expect to see a lot of rust repair stuff. Just cleaning up, maybe not even rust repair, like because I don't have I'm gonna have to probably borrow a neighbor's welder and see how that goes. Weld up those you know, those excessive frame rails which are in the car, and then just get some measurements as far as what I need for metal for the floor pan, real small, probably like a 12 by 12 little sheet, and get that welded in as well, and then just kind of clean up the body, start doing body work on everything that's visible, start at the front, work my way back. So like engine bay stuff, I'm going to show you guys how to like just clean up rust and just make it so it looks brand new again. But yeah, that's pretty much just an overview of as what's coming next. I really would like to make this as clean as possible for as cheap as possible, and I really hope I can show you guys how to make your car look nice for not that much money, just a little bit of effort, a little bit of elbow grease, and it'll look really good. I really just want to get these doors, man. I really want to get these changed out just so I won't have to paint the whole car. Although I would love to. I mean, this is what I'm thinking. If any of you guys are interested in this car when I'm done with it, I'm thinking about just putting a KA in it, and obviously the price won't be too expensive for the whole car. I'm also thinking about putting my RB20 in it, not with a turbo and stuff like that, unfortunately. That'll probably go in the RB25, but well, I guess for the right price, you know, everything can be sold. So if you guys are interested and want that RB20 into this car, the price will go up, obviously, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. You guys know who built it. You guys are seeing how it's done, and you'll know exactly, you know, what to expect. But this is cool. I really wish I had like someone else here to like either help me film or just have someone else to interact to. That I think is missing from my channel, and I'm sure you guys are aware of that. But I do really appreciate all the support that you guys give. Just, you know, just me alone and stuff like that. All my friends, you know, they have full-time jobs. They're busy. Unfortunately, you know, that's just the way it goes. That's life. So I'm just out here, we're grinding, and obviously we're gonna get a new windshield eventually. That's like the last thing on the list. It's really not even that bad. I just wanted to update you guys with some questions you guys had, and just kind of all we did was work on one. I just wanted to get this thing rolling again. I didn't show you guys working on that side because basically I did the same thing on this side. And when I actually was working on that side, when I filmed the other day on day one, I actually had to run out and go meet up with one of my friends right quick. He needed some help. But yeah, so there we are. There you guys have it. Let me know what you guys think of the head cam. I told you guys what, I answered your questions. I told you guys about, what's going to be happening with this thing. So hope you guys are psyched. It's going to be, like I said, just a little bit of a build of just showing you guys what needs to be done and how to do it, stuff like that. So as always, just want to say thank you for the support. Like I said, this video wasn't as productive as I really wanted it to be, but I got sidetracked. I had to run in and do a couple things inside. The battery died on the GoPro, bit of a fail. Me personally, I kind of have a little bit more of a game plan now. So next video you guys are going to see is going to be definitely better. A lot less talking. Well, I'll probably be talking while I'm working, but definitely more working for sure. I really am thinking about getting these taillights just replaced with some OEM ones again. I have some real cherry ones, some real nice, like, glossy ones. They came off my car. But then, like I said, I told you guys I have this new center varnish, or garnish, whatever. I'm tempted to wash it, but it's almost like, do I really need to wash it right now? It's not going to really help me make any progress on it. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Just want to say thank you, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. Definitely stay tuned. Thumbs up, comment, like, share, subscribe. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later. Peace.